Good morning. Talking about Marty Supreme on Tasty Trade. I need to finish that movie. I wasn't hating it. It seemed like a good movie. I mean, I wasn't loving it, but I wasn't hating it. Wasn't hating it. Ding, 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 ding. A ding, a ding, ding. Kids thinking their artist was original. Oh, great. You guys, they probably hear that. Get me copyright. You sound like too short, bro. I never really knew Mac Dre. Peter in the house, brother. How you doing? Oh, my mic is bad. Let me see what's going on. Not the freaking mic again, bro. I'm turning the mic up. God damn it. Every freaking day with this thing. I don't know what I was on yesterday that messed with the mic. Zoom or something. How you doing? Excuse me for that. How you doing, buddy? With that XRP shellacking. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, hell yeah. Stock market's bouncing. I posted something in the Discord that sell in May and go away to midterms. Midterms from May to midterms is always bad. Been crazy busy first day. Oh yeah, so today you get to relax. You're not paint. You're just now starting to paint. The ice just thaw over there. What the hell is going on, bro? All right, Rocket Lab around flat. Today we're just market's probably just waiting on Nvidia, which I mean, how could the Nvidia earnings be bad? How could their guidance be bad? Everyone needs their chips, everyone needs RAM, humanoids, AI, the markets. I'm getting ready to go red, bro. Like what the hell? Mostly because of Rocket Lab. Tesla's in fuego. Of course it is. I sold 200 shares. I can sell my Rocket Lab that I bought at an $8 profit and buy back the Tesla and basically be break even. I don't know that I have too much. I had too much Tesla. I need to start being a little bit more. I say I go back and forth. I don't have enough Tesla. You can never have enough too much Tesla, but percentage wise, I have too much. I had too much Tesla. E-mini's up 15, NASDAQ up 200. The market's looking good. Nothing but good news on Rocket Lab, bro. Rocket Lab should be up this morning. Yeah, it was 40 this morning, and I'm dumping some XRP when it goes to 5, if it ever does. Yeah, you should have sold when I told you, bro. I'm so over crypto. I'm a Bitcoin maxi. Someone just sold. BlackRock sold. Apparently, BlackRock or someone sold all their Solana and XRP. I was worried about you and Marty Party and Invest Answers being on Rope Watch. Peter was here, was up on the rafter. Yeah, I mean, you can't. I don't know. It sometimes it pays off, but going all in on going all in, one of two things are going to happen. Going all in on XRP, you're going to look back and said, I should have listened to Tom because I got gaped, or you're going to make a fortune. And the odds are I'm going to be right. I thought it was my way out, but guess not. Yeah, I mean, don't think I didn't sit around dreaming Cardano was going to get me retired. Don't think I didn't make mistakes. Oh, don't you double charge me, bro. But live and learn. You're younger than me. Just grind and stop. You don't have to get rich overnight. It can happen pretty quickly. Just buy quality and it goes up, and, keep hustling, brother. I mean, I'm not going to say it's over, but when it's over, if XRP does anything in the next bull run, it might be time to consider taking some profits. That's all I'm saying. The odds of it making you a trillionaire because some idiot said it's going to $10,000, which is the dumbest thing anyone's ever said. Liberty and trust in the house. NVIDIA gonna soar today? Yeah. I mean, who knows? Oh, I will for sure. Hell yeah. That's good to hear. Hell yeah. A microphone. Check, check. So the problem with NVIDIA is it's obviously, just like I said, everyone on the planet needs chips, needs memory for humanoid robots, for AI. There's just a massive shortage that's going to continue. Like, I want to get in, maybe MU, I'm not sure. Maybe DRAM. I'm also a little nervous just getting into anything because of the whole midterm. Historically, it does go down between May and midterms, bro. And this time could be different. I mean, we're going through a period an unparalleled period in human history, bro, with AI and robots. It is critically altering humanity. Massive diversity. Thank you, Liberty. Yeah, diversity. I like buying 100 lots. 100 lot of MU is 80 grand, bro. They need to split that motherfudger. Yeah, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm kind of don't know what to do in the stock market. I want to trim. I want to buy. I don't know. I do not know, bro. This chart's two things scare me. Three things. People are pretty bullish right now. This Q's chart is insane. Insane, dude. That is the definition of a blow off top right there. Some people are talking 9,000 or, 900. I mean, what are we doing? Negative. Thank you, Rocket Lab. Killing me. And Tesla's up. Of course. Come on, Rocket Lab. ASTS is down. Come on, Irene's up. LDI is going bankrupt. LWLG was up. Now it's down. MBTS up, which is a first world problem because I got covered calls at 22, and I don't really want my shares to get called away, but I'm not gonna lose sleep. Palantir down a little bit today, which is good, ironically, because I don't want that to get called away. I also want to build a position in Palantir. I need to diversify a bit more. About 50% of my portfolio. Let me think about that. No, it's not as much now. Now that I sold the 200 shares, what do I got? About 33% of my portfolio is Tesla, and about 12% of my portfolio is Rocket Lab. Morning to me, you two on Pal Fishhook in the house. How you doing, brother? Yeah, Palantir I think is silver platter. I'm not calling it a silver. It seems like the easiest trade on the board, dude. Trump loves it. It is a good AI play. Mikester in the house. Core had a rug pull. Glad I did not fall. I don't even know what that is, brother. Is that a crypto? Seeing the portfolio not down 51 grand right now is slightly refreshing. All right, Rocket Lab's trying to burn back up. Let's go, baby. Oh, Dex? Where's that? Yeah, I don't mess with any of that shit anymore. Too much risk. All right, let's see what we got. Stacy's mom. What are bonds doing, actually? Everyone's talking all this dumb. I don't know. Someone posted this eloquent tweet about why we're going up and blah, blah, blah. And all these economic factors of why this is good and that's good, and didn't mention bonds. Oh, we're going to skyrocket because of this, because the Iran war is ending and blah, blah, blah. And hello, bonds. Look at bonds, dude. The most important asset out there. Why? Because the United States relies on bonds, bro. I don't know if you know that or not. Bonds go up, rates go down. Bonds go down, rates go up. What are bonds doing? They've been going down. They're at 109.30, bro. That's a rate hike coming. Unless they just say, fuck it. Completely change how they've done rate hikes in the entire history. Bonds are down. Fuck it. Let's just cut rates. Slash at a point. No, because that's what Trump wants. Trump doesn't, I don't even think Trump wants that. He just tells you that, bro. Because you're Kool-Aid sipping morons that believe and think that's no. No one's buying. They're dumping our bonds. They're not buying them. You cut rates. You think that's going to continue? You think, oh, rates? I'm going to get less. Let's go buy bonds. Since Saturday, very interesting, but too good. Yeah, Adam, where was it? On Phantom or something? Remember Phantom? Yeah, this portfolio is like watching the grass grow today. Excuse me. Coinbase was selling it? I don't know. Ew. I'm tempted to buy some more Rocket Lab. I'm not even joking. just to get the squeeze that's going to happen on this IPO. What is wrong with me, guys? Oh my goodness. What the actual hell is wrong with me? Even my Tesla 20, I don't hate that. What is your thoughts on SpaceX? You want to add that to the portfolio? I have a 20, let's see, a $95 put in Rocket Lab in the small account. That's up 128 bucks. That should be 29 days to go. I feel like that should be up more. Yeah, the SpaceX IPO is going to be really interesting. I'm not touching that thing on the jump. I say that, but we'll see what happens. I think the whole NASDAQ 100 thing can be included right away is the curveball. This time is different with that because they changed the rules. And if it gets into that, institutions have to buy it, you know? Anyway, that's a narrative they're spinning. How is it going to play out? I don't know. I think it's too hype. I think it's going to come out too much. I have sats to get. Yes, I know. You tell me every day. You're like, who is it that would come in every day and say the same? JT? Where's JT been? He no longer. Stock market's in the stratosphere and he gave up on it. He's probably bummed that he sold his AMD and then it doubled. It's not much. No, I mean, it's something. Tesla, doesn't Tesla own SpaceX? SpaceX on pullback, but reading it could 20x. It's not going to 20. What do you mean you're reading it? If whoever told you that, whoever put in words that it's going to 20x, you should immediately block. It's going to be 40 trillion, maybe in 20 years. A mistake might have just been made, guys. I don't know. I did something really stupid. Or maybe I'm a genius. I'm bored. Let's just be stupid trade. That's all that was. Might cost me a little bit of money. I might make a little bit of money. I don't know. For those that weren't paying attention, I just bought 500 shares of Rocket Lab at 126.49. I think Rocket Lab is gonna, as long as the market don't tank, is the problem. Going into the SpaceX IPO, Rocket Lab could hit 150, 170, possibly. I'm trying not to get too euphoric here. If it does that, I'm definitely trimming like a mofo, like a mother fudger. Sidu 356. We got out of that one yesterday. How's the rest of the space plays doing? Tesla's cruising. Hey, dude, this is your captain speaking. You're free to roam about the cabin. Netflix and Meet Kevin play. That guy couldn't. You could put the S&P 500 on a plywood board with 1-inch squares, each one representing one of the tickers in the S&P 500. Put a chicken on the thing and wait for it to shit, and it would probably hit. The shit would probably hit like 4 different squares that are all up, while Meet Kevin's picking nothing but losers. NVIDIA at 220. AMD at 435. Melez in the house. Good morning, brother. UNH. This is an interesting one. If you want to have a good diversity in your portfolio, a good healthcare, That's probably a good one. Walmart's one of those ones, if you're boring, you can have that in your portfolio. You're not going to get destroyed and it's going to go up over time. XYZ, dumbest ticker ever. If Kramer MK had a show, he would be right. Lucid, I want to see Rocket Lab going down, ASTS going down, Black Sky, man. I had 1,000, 2,000 shares of this. I would be up a couple 20 grand. Who would be if Kramer? Who? What do you mean? I don't. Neither one of them would be right. I don't understand what you're asking. Fly 42. I fumbled that bag. Lunar's been really hot. I don't know shit about that one. PL is one of those ones. Man, I remember when this was $10 because it wasn't that long ago. RDW is one Ricky liked. Mm-hmm. Memory, I want to get him. I need to get some memory exposure, bro. But fudge. Now might be about the time. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in the market. I'm scared. I'm scared. I want more energy exposure. Energy's gonna come back around when it comes around. I don't know. Is Oklo gonna get hot again? I mean, I think SMR is probably the better play. I am kind of itching to buy this one. I think this is an easy silver platter too. This is an easy silver platter regardless. And or if they perform, if they deliver, this is a 10x, bro. 10x plus. What's their market cap? 3.7 billion. This is a 100x, bro. If they deliver, this is a 2 to 300 billion plus company. Tom, get off stocks and go all in on that shit's people. It's too late for that. Oh, fucking Pokemon. I don't even care. I don't care that if I can make money in Pokemon, I still wouldn't do it, bro. I don't want to trade Pokemon cards. That sounds like a. No offense if you're into that shit, but that just does not seem like a good time. You can make money in something and not enjoy it, and that's that one thing I can make. If I knew I can make $1 million in next year selling Pokemon cards, I probably still wouldn't do it. I mean, of course I would, but I'd probably be freaking miserable. Of course. Of course. Mm-hmm. I really, really, really want some SMR. Just a little patience. A destination unknown. Getting destroyed in Rocket Lab right now. Of course. A horse is a horse. Can't we just have a good update for a change? Huh? Huh? How does that go? What's up? What's up? Oh, do you something up, dog, right? How does that go? Of course. Of course. Oh, it worked. It worked. The people that mad banked on Pokemon held them every for over. Oh yeah, fuck that, dude. It's a little patience. It's a I can't believe I was muted. That's fine. I was talking about a bunch of boring Hyper-V shit that you don't understand. Thank you. Ricky in the house. Yes, these options are fine for now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You probably didn't hear me about I have to work. I thought I had Thursday and Friday off, but I only asked for Friday off. So I would have basically no-showed tomorrow because I'm such a dumbass. And then like this critical thing came up and now I have to work on it. It's a rush and I probably have to work this weekend. It's more secure. Set up constrained delegation. This protocol is less secure but does not require. What is constrained delegation? Should I use Kerberos? And what is constrained delegation? And destination unknown flush? Uh-oh. Don't scare me. Oh, yeah. You missed it, bro. Flush. Oh, fuck. Bro, someone bought another 500 shares of Rocket Lab today. Yes, you should plan to use, especially since you're in finish after and switch to Kerberos. Constrained is an Active Directory that allows one computer to impersonate you and talk to another. When you click blah, 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 need to flow without a constraint, says host A is allowed to get, but only for these. This is because only limited to those, not how to set it. So this is pretty cool in Grok. I created a project and I can move this conversation to that. Dude, AI is, I don't know how people live without this shit. Keep that. Okay. Destination unknown. Default location. I am going to be connecting this to a SAN. Keep these settings and can change later. I can, yeah, bro. Like, do you see what I'm doing? Like this shit. Even just something simple like installing the OS on a HPE server. HPE kind of makes it like a pain in the ass, or you have to read through a bunch of documentation. It's cluttery. You could call their support. Depending on who you get from support, they'll tell you to do it this way or the other. I asked Grok, and it just hooked it up. Yes, keep the default. You can and should change. Okay. These type of questions in the past, like if I've done what I'm doing right now is usually I set up ESXi with SANs. I've done that a million times. I don't need to ask questions. But VMware is owned by Broadcom, the 7th largest company in the world that bought it a couple years ago, and they completely changed. And they're just assholes now, greedy assholes. And they're way too expensive for small, medium businesses. So we're shifting to Hyper-V. Hyper-V is kind of a pain in the ass, and I don't know it that well. I'm learning it quickly, but I don't know like some of the little nuances here. So I would have to do a bunch of reading and Reddit forums and asking around and this and that and the third. Grok just cuts it through that shit quick, bro. Engineer as well. Yeah. I know you're an engineer, bro. I know. You're a forgetful engineer. Oh, that's all right. I'm losing my mind too. Watching the portfolio go up and down like an oscillator kind of sucks. E-mini's up 10. Now, it's probably not going to do much right now. Is it really going to wait on NVIDIA earnings? I guess. Do we do an earnings trade? I don't ever really do that. They used to do that shit all the time on Tasty Trade. I don't know if they do. I'm sure they still do. A microphone. Are you in Rocket Lab? I know, you're joking. Boom Boom's coming. Boom Boom's brewing. NVIDIA. Let's do an earnings trade. Iron Condor. Why? I don't know that you can do an Iron Condor on an earnings. Like, I'm kind of trying to do a 0 day. There's no... I don't have the money. I'm not going to... I don't think I'm going to have the capital to do this. Just do a straight put? No. Watch. You need to deposit funds. I can probably do this. $5 wide, get 1/3 the width of strike. Sure. Let's go make $166. I don't got time for that shit, bro. Why am I using... A restart is pending. Mr. Faldor in the house. How you doing, brother? Boring ass day, bro. Doing great? Hell yeah. You at the office selling some auto parts? Dead on my work, done for the day. Just got to sit here and keep this chair. So, I'm like, don't you get bored out of your... Oh, you just like to get away from the wife? But fuck, bro. Go fishing or something. I gotta pick my nose. I'm gonna... I probably shouldn't have told you that, but... It is what it is. Man, I need to shave, bro. This shit's itching. Itching. The lights seem low today for some reason. My f-stop get effed up? NVTS. Come on, LWLG. Come on. LDI is up 4 cents. It's going bankrupt. Portfolio is just like up, down, up, down. I would rather it do this and just start tanking though, which it's starting to do. Mostly hinges on what Rocket Lab's doing. Rocket Lab's struggling. Like it almost like it wants to dump. Did I make a mistake? Maybe, bro. Maybe. I'm low key tempted to just sell everything and delete the channel. Or just go on a hiatus. I'm kind of lost right now, guys. Kind of lost. I don't know. I don't know if the market's gonna. This dude. I mean, I'm just trying to warn a little bit of caution. This is scary. I mean, it's done it before. Here it recovered and went up 58%. What are we currently at? Only 29. So we got some room. I think the SpaceX IPO could do it. Space IPX news and some other shit happened, you know. Bezos, space is going to be a gigantic industry. No shit, dude. I've been saying that for months. I have 2,500 shares of Rocket Lab. And I started buying at 30 and I was late. You're late, Bezos. You're extremely late. I'm just a little late. You're late AF, bro. Space is going to be a major sector and major money to be made. Humanoid robots hasn't even started yet. AI, all three of these things drastically altering humanity. Drastically. Especially AI and robots. Are you tired of me saying it? Well, I'm not going to stop saying it, dude. I'm trying to make you rich. I've been pounding the table for months. No one has laid it out better than me. No one. NVIDIA earnings tonight. Tonight. What the fuck is this guy doing? Roasting marshmallows? That looks pretty baller. Watch Professor Ying on CEO podcast. He makes me want to sell everything. Says this is a bubble. You don't know what to do now. You honestly, the best thing you can do, not financial advice. You need to figure it out on your own. Watch your size is the number one thing you can do. Be in quality assets and be able to hold until you're right. Those are the basics. I don't think it's a bubble. I think there could be a huge pullback. You got to remember that, again, this is humanity is changing. This is like a major leap forward for humanity. Major. Now, there can be some repercussions. I mean, Meta's laying off a bunch of people, a lot of layoffs. It's the wage price spiral. It's the no wage, no one to buy shit spiral. Lay everyone off. No one makes money. No one. Universal high basic income is going to solve it. I mean, you think they're going to? You don't think there's going to be a period of? You didn't see. On hindsight, we should have saw this. I'm telling you, it's coming, bro. Probably should delete the. I probably should delete the channel. I'm tired of wasting my time. You listen, Jason. You made a lot of money off your boy. I agree, Tom. He's just saying American Empire coming to an end. Who are you listening to? What's his face? Ray Dalio? Bad mic, low light. It's a yikes. Yikes. I wish I could be a little bit more professional. I wish I could afford $2,000. I wish I had a $2,000 a year budget for mics. I wish. I wish I could afford a sound guy. I wish I could afford a lighting guy. I wish I could just sit here on the mic all day and just lay out silver platters and bangers and winners all day long. I wish I could. But I don't play the game right. I don't sell a course. I don't sell a dream. I just tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Dairy, I am so freaking hungry right now. I would low-key consider a 187 for the food. And this is like when I have a hunger like I have right now, I understand why a lion or a polar bear just effing does not care and just, you know what I mean? You ever like put that together? You ever think about that? You ever get that deep? It's crazy that hunger pain can make you such a savage, bro. Hunger pain and nut juice, bro, make you a savage. Just the difference between the serial killer and a common person is your ability to control your testosterone, your nut juice, and your hunger. Come on, Rocket Lab. Just break out, brother. You're wanting to do it. Let's see what we got going on. I gotta log in. Trade decision. There was some new shit she was talking about. What are the leaderboards? Roblox is bearish. Poor Retro, poor Ricky. Did you buy this, Ricky? Because I don't. Tesla's neutral. RKLB is going to be bullish. Oh, yeah. Strong bear. Heavy distribution detected. What's this right here? Target 138. 500 times 12. I don't know, maybe a couple, 10 grand, 10 racks, 12 racks. Stop loss of 120.78. That would be about a $2,500 loss if I were to play this as a swing day trade. You have a weird way of investing. You buy on the way down as it's going down. I don't like every time. That's your way. When you think it's you try and time perfect bottoms. It's not the greatest way to trade. okay to do that every now and then, but not every time, bro. And then you'll sit there and like, oh, I want to go cheaper. It hit I'm going to go cheaper. And you buy bad companies. How's Clove doing? I think you're crushing that one, aren't you? All joking aside. Ah, there you go, buddy. Don't you have a couple winners right now? Clove and something else? This was a silver platter, right close to it, right? Almost a silver platter. You can't call it an official silver platter. This is the slowest silver platter in the history of silver platters. I'll tell you that. It took 6 years to almost silver platter. That's fucking crushing it, bro. How do you do it? You might be losing to inflation on that one. Oh, what an eggplant. Super long-term capital gains. Yeah, no shit. You should get, there should be no capital gains. When you hold it for as long as you held it, you should get it for free. Something you're trick. Yeah, I know nothing about super long-term. Excuse me. I quit worrying about it after long-term, after 365 days, 366 on Elite. All right. I'm sure that there might not even be an alpha report today, right? Isn't he not around? Oh, there's an alpha report. I mean, he calls it an alpha report. We know damn good and well there's no freaking alpha. No, I nailed it. Watch, I guarantee you, he says I called it on the Qs. Every day, bro. Like a broken record. Oh, how does Daddy do it? How does Daddy do it? How does didgeridoo do it? Econ data strong with eve of NVIDIA nerves. Watch for 700 bounce with 700 confirmed. Blah blah. Let's see, Jensen, and he's one of the greatest salespeople. Absent weakness on NVIDIA, the hardware rally could resume. Oh, let's just say the most obvious thing ever. We should be right back at marching towards 725 on the Qs by month end. I find it unlikely NVIDIA delivers bet. Yeah, that's almost impossible. But it's what the analysts think and what they report could be a thing. CBRS, blah, blah. Tesla should return to 414 today. No, so far you're not getting that one right. I'm looking for Q 714 to 15 today. But, if NVIDIA loses, oh no, if AMD loses, is AMD the canary in the watch? And AMD, he says the dumbest shit, dude. Analyst. Yeah, he knows how to shove a Q-tip up his ass. He says these things. Watch AMD, and if it loses this, dude, he like pulls. It's a mentalist trick, bro. You guys are getting hook, line, and sinker by this fucking clown. Let's see what AMD's doing. If AMD loses 410, what is he talking about? So watch the first 15 minutes of AMD or wait after inventing earnings if the party keeps going. Are you okay? If AMD doesn't lose 410, the party's going to keep going? That's a big gap on that. Yeah, it is. I think low key, I think JT's mad at me because he sold AMD because of things I said and he blames me. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. And I mean, just because I didn't like it, I was wrong. I told you I could be wrong. I can't buy something that goes from 193 to 250 overnight and then 300. You know what I'm saying? And then can't do it. It's just not in my bones, bro. That's why I'm struggling with MU. I think MU's a 2X. I think MU's a silver platter. But how do I buy something? The demand for memory and hardware is insane. And what does Meet Kevin say? What does dumbass say? Well, first of all, he says he's not bearish Tesla. He's been wrong on that. AI data center treasury companies. Don't buy them. Don't buy NBIS, CoreWeave, Oracle, or Iron. First of all, some of those aren't even. What is it? NBIS. Let's see. Don't buy that one. He's been saying that for a long time. Holy shit. Don't buy CoreWeave. Buy the store that sells the shovel. You're up on it. I mean, this isn't doing great, but you're up or break even. Oracle, I'm pretty sure that one's had some ups and downs. That one's been a ride. But I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know where you're on this one. SMCI and Dell is what he says to buy. I'm sure those are doing fine because they are smart plays. SMCI is not doing all that great. Dell, that one's doing good. Like I said, you could take go get a piece of plywood, cut it in a 4x4, and put how many you need to put 500-inch squares on there with a ticker for every ticker in the S&P 500. Put a chicken on the board, and it's going to shit and hit like three to four squares that are going to do better than Meet Kevin. My daily Meet Kevin rant. Let's check in on Daddy. How does Daddy do it? How does Daddy do it? He buys 500 shares of Rocket Lab at 126.49. Is this guy out of his mind? Is he out of his mind? Has he lost his cabeza? That means mind, Jason. Oh, that was a fat burn. That was a burn. I think it means like brain or something. Head, brain, cabeza, mind. Jason don't know. Oh, how does Daddy do it? Oh, didgeridoo. Ricky's seething right now. He's fuming because I'm just clocking it again. Clocking it, son. Clocking it. I'm just sitting back, watching the show, bro. Watching my portfolio on a literal rocket ship, on a literal rocket stock. Your morning's over, son. You were hoping Rocket Lab went to zero. Do you own any Rocket Lab? Do you legit ever get bummed out because you don't follow you haven't followed any of my just massive winners? None of them. I just massive dongers, bro. Massive dongers. And you decide you sit there and like, nah. You don't be like, man, I got to start listening to Tom. What's the plan for Rocket Lab? Yeah, no, I'm not going to sell. I think I might trim some I got to see what Rocket Lab does first. I mean, if it's $150 to $200 before the IP, I'm trimming. You get mad if you sell too early? Yeah, you've got full-blown LBS. We're cooking right now, boys. It's heating the F up. But I do think I got to watch the market. I do think there's a really good chance that the market just blows its load on the IPO. But I don't think it's going to be immediate. I got to see what happens with this whole NASDAQ 100 and SpaceX inclusion. I got stop loss on Rocket Lab. So it's healed. Yeah, stop using stop losses. I don't like that's another gift I've given you. Stop losses are criminal, bro. There is no edge to stop losses. That is a fact. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. It can protect you from a massive down move, but if you follow the other rules, it doesn't matter. Buy quality and hold until you're right. 30. Oh, that's a rough one. Time to swing trade Sidu. Are you under the pattern day trading rule currently, where you can only do 3 trades in 5, or you have enough in the account so that you don't have to worry about that? It goes away in a couple weeks, so that's good news. Excuse me. I'm gonna figure out how to do this. SPP install. I have an HPE Gen 10 I just installed. Server 2019 data center. I have the HPE SPP. How do I install drivers and firmware? So I can do an offline, but I think that only does the firmware. The ladder? What do you mean the ladder? This is the recommended method. Sure you have the correct? Yes. Step by step. Mount. Oh, you want me to do the sum, huh? There we go. All right, I can do the sum. We can do the sum. Sum. Right click. Sum. Launch sum.bat as administrator, guys. What do you mean the ladder? What did I say? I don't remember, bro. You're referring the ladder I need to climb up my portfolio? Cost may split. That's a good move. They need to. Their shit's Micron needs to split. Costco needs to split. SanDisk needs to split. SanDisk needs like a 10-to-1 split, bro. Yes. Oh, what's the ladder? You're not under pattern day trading. Retro in the house. Couldn't be any. Gape is getting a lot of use lately. Ricky used it in the Discord last night. Put a smile on my face. Need some insurance for your silver pound? Yeah, you're getting silver pound. Your Rocket Lab is delivering. What are you talking about? I didn't tell you to go big on fucking LWLG. In fact, I said LWLG is like, I don't know. I don't know what made you like go green eggs and ham on. I didn't call LWLG a silver pounder at $20, bro. I don't understand that LWLG is all on you. Rocket Lab, I'll take credit for. I didn't tell you to go fucking green eggs and ham on LWLG when it had already 4x'd. Nah. What do you mean, nah? It's the history's recorded on the channel. You could go watch the fucking. he was hyping it up. No, I still love it. I still think it's a. I told you it was a degen. I don't know about buying it. You know what I really like, right? Oh fuck, SMR starting to take off too. I got FOMO on SMR. Doubles down, hell yeah, brother. Bro, I fuck you guys. That was a straight degen play by you, and you know it. The alpha. I low key want to call silver platter. I got a silver platter for you. SMR. I think you already called that one. I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. Honestly, don't. Use the browser. What does this thing not have Edge on it? Like what the actual fudge, bro? I'm gonna install Choco. Maybe I can just install Edge. Let's see. I don't know what's going on. Download, mother fudger. This thing might actually run on. Oh shit! It is. How's nuclear energy a hot play? So the problem with why I think SMR is one of those. I talked about it earlier. I'll talk about it again because you're late ass. But SMR has a certified 77 megawatt, I believe, nuclear reactor. They're not delivering it yet, but if they deliver, they're a $3.9 billion market cap. That's $300 billion company. I don't think I need to really cover how much of a demand energy is right now with AI. It's skyrocketing. It's a massive problem. The whole financial system hangs in the balance. Yeah, that's what some people think. I don't really think it's going to be that big a deal. It's probably going to be a good earnings, and the stock market's probably going to continue to go up, bro. I mean, for now. I think the SpaceX IPO is the news. The SpaceX IPO is everything right now. Everything else is just a little whatever. Short of a nuke being launched. ASTS is up. Rocket Lab's cruising. I don't hate what I'm seeing today. Interactive. Baseline. Automatic. What is that? I'll do interactive. Inventory of local host. Next. No items. Inventory. Oh, there we go. How long after can retail? I mean, there'll be an IPO day, and then when it launches, you'll be able to buy at a super inflated, most likely cost, but it'll probably continue to go up because retail is going to pile in and it's going to drive it up. And then at a certain point, institutions are going to dump and eventually buy back cheaper. That's almost certainly what's going to happen. Almost with like a 95% certainty. So did you buy it? Hell yeah, bro. I mean, it's fucking up 4 cents, and you're guys. I gotta go pee. I can run a little late today because I started early and I'm doing some work right now. So let me go pee, and we're gonna keep this party going probably a little longer today. But let me go pee. Destination unknown. Destination unknown. Walking in LA. Went from all the spiders catching things and eating their insides. Indecision to call you. Hear your voice of treason. Well, how does it go? Hear your voice of treason. Oh no. Hear your voice of treason. Will you what? Oh, that's a good idea. I've only been taking half my dose of the blood pressure medicine because my doctor's appointment's not till June 10th. And if I didn't start cutting it in half, I'd run out. And I can't get it refilled. United Healthcare has this buffet ass thing where you have to go in every 90 days, bro. Hear your voice of treason. How does it go after that? Rocket Lab got you hype. 131 over 81. Diastolic will probably be higher. How does one get in IPO? Is it just accredited? Yeah. Mostly accredited investors. You can do some weird shit on like the blockchain right now, but I wouldn't touch that shit. You have to be an accredited investor and go through the hoops, and then someone else that owns it has to sell it to you. That's something I might get into. Ooh, 133 over 90. We're going to run that one again. The blockchain is dead. It's not dead, but so I do want to start. That'll be if I, I don't, if, let's see. Shreddy B had a really good post about memory and robots and shit. How to become accredited investor. Individual income or joint. 124 over 86. I don't make greater than 200K per year, and I still qualify. I don't really think they check it. Net worth. Okay, so this is what I was wondering. With your you can do your retirement in IRA. So there's a path for me to do it. Oh, you got to subtract mortgage. Uh-oh. Well, so there's a pathway for me to get there. I probably couldn't qualify today. How strictly, wait, key rules. Do not count the mortgage if your home is worth more than the mortgage. Oh, I mean, I don't think I have to. I don't have to. How strict do they check? Often most common, not very strict. Just signing a credit questionnaire saying you qualify. They must have, so you can, no man, a simple, oh, this is standard. Don't advertise. Much stricter. So as retail, I can do 506B, not maybe just be close to require and still get approved. I probably need to do this. I don't know. Investing in shit like this is a lot of high risk though. If I had 506B, could I have invested in SpaceX? What does the red mean? Ready to proceed. Why is it red? I don't know. Just deploy, bro. Yes, if you blah, you could through rule, but it's not straightforward. SpaceX is a private company. Platforms like Forge Global, Hive, and all that. So, like people that bought Anthropic through Hive, they're voiding their shares. It's not letting me deploy, bro. Nothing's happening. I must have to deploy. Selected, save components and install. No. Probably have to turn this off. Required. Reboot is required. I turn that off. Does it let me? It does. What is Super Grok? It's just the best, one of the like top Groks you can get. I think it's right below Heavy Grok. So it's like the best amount of like tokens and performance and models next to Heavy Grok. Heavy Grok's fucking like $300 a month. They're doing a special where you can get it for like $99 a month right now. But you got to pay for it. It's $32 a month if you buy the year plan. You get premium Twitter with it with no ads. So, man, I don't know. I've started using Anthropic Claude a little bit. I should probably start using it more, but everything is pumping. You know, liking. Why would you not like that? Because you're not in. Did you buy Sidu? Yeah, so it seems like it's easy just to make a ton of money if you're an accredited investor, but a lot of that stuff doesn't work. Means the market maker's about to drop it on our. That's not what market makers don't work like that, bro. Hate the brand. Market makers make money off buying and selling. The more trades there are, the more money they make. They don't. I don't think there's a real incentive for them to dump it or pump it. Like if anything, they want it to go up. Imagine the accredited investor of Hyperloop. What the fuck is Oh yeah, like the thing that's been a big fat failure. Institutions. Yeah, there you go. That shouldn't end up going anywhere. Yeah, Gavin Newsom's probably behind that one too. NWLG is green. So I've called silver platters on SMR, we'll say at 1050. And a low key, not official silver platter on Palantir, we'll say 135. Am I buying SMR? I don't have any buy SMR money. I want to. How are your wide receiver Rice doing? Not a super SP, a heavy SP. What's your cost basis? I don't really own it. I just have a put. I don't own it. So it's one of those it's not like usually a silver platter I have to buy it. Um there. I bought it. My cost basis is 1054. Yeah. And there was a big energy hype, nuclear hype. Like Trump signed an executive order. Oklo, go look at Oklo. All that shit went to the roof. To the window, to the walls. So the shit runs down your balls. To the window. How many hours are you working this? I don't know. It's not going to be probably. It's not going to be like super terrible because it's going to be a lot of like babysitting. Like do so I'm going to need to migrate servers from VMware to Hyper-V. So I'll either be using Acronis or StarWinds. So you just have to like start the process. It takes its time. When the process is done, you got to clean it up. So I can kind of play Rust or whatever at the same time. Oklo, yeah. Yeah, I made some decent money on that one. I mean, it's not ideal because I don't like. I wanted to just enjoy a 3 day. Like, there's no way I could have done my vacation this weekend with because this is a pretty stressful situation, and I can't sit there and not, you know what I mean? So I just bite the bullet, take care of it, get some comp time, and retake the Memorial Day plus yeah. So I'll just have to take it at a different time. We're doing VM moves and networking. You are doing no server. I am the server team. I am the network team. In part, I do networking. I do cloud networking and server. I'm a triple threat. I'm on PTO tomorrow, then have off Friday. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't code. I'm not a dev. So, but yeah, I do a lot. And I just I'm okay at cloud. I'm great at server and networking. Big dollar Tom. I mean, I don't make 200,000 a year to be an accredited investor. I make good enough money though. You need some of them AIs helping. What are you talking about? I've just been sitting here talking AI, getting help. Do I take the 500 shares of Rocket Lab off at a small profit, or do I keep it? Do I keep the party going? Let's get retarded in here. They were forced to change that song. So gay. Nah, like a team of AIs doing all that networking. Bro, like, yeah. If I had a team of networking AIs that could do that, why would they need me? Luckily, we're expanding. Like, we're always looking for expansion because you manage them. Yeah. We're looking to expand, and our leadership has a good vision of like not needing to lay people off, but just optimize what we have as we expand. You know what I mean? We've got like a AI team, and they're crushing it, dude. And one of the owners is doing a lot with AI. He's crushing it. Like they had these big visions, and I was like, but they are crushing it. We have AI clusters set up. We have AI like agents and stuff set up, and then we're trying to find ways to use it at our job, plus use it to sell to the other companies, the other people we provide business for. So, I mean, they're moving, they're shaking and a baking. They're pretty heavy into Claude. I submitted a proposal. I haven't heard back on it. At least that's the dream. Not gonna lie, for me the goal is to automate all my workflow, and then I just log in to check them. I mean, it's not gonna work like that. They'll find other stuff for you to fill your time with. You might have a party for a little bit, but if you got free time, they're gonna find ways to fill it. Are you just sitting there watching your agents? I won't even tell them. No, I mean, they'll probably, yeah. I don't know that I could dead ass get a bunch of agents to do what I do. Like, can I really automate? And how would you even deploy that securely? Like, how would I deploy something that would go into an environment and move all VM? Some of it you could do. It would take a tremendous amount of effort, though, and you'd have to give it a bunch of passwords and stuff. And it would have to be a local model. But remove all the VMs, reboot the host, install 2019, install npm, connect it to. No, it's almost impossible. Will it get there? Sure, but you can yeah. It's hard to figure all that shit out, but if you can work them, so Grok can work with Hermes and OpenClaw now. I would love to check that shit out, but I just don't have the time or the ambition, or I don't want to take the risk, dude. That's a lot of. I'm not a young spring chicken anymore, bro. I use AI to assist me, but I'm not looking to become an AI expert right now. That's just going to take a lot of time, and I know what it takes to get really good at something. I don't want to take the risk, and I don't want to spend the time. I know what it takes to get really good at something. It takes a lot. You think I just walked into being great at networking, great at servers, great at storage, great at, do you think that Citrix, I mean, I could go on. Do you think that, and keeping up with it's already a pain in the ass. Just do what I know. Go, yeah, I'll learn little bits and pieces here, and I'll try and optimize, but I'm not looking to go spend 20, 30, 40 hours a week taking courses, and you know what I mean? If I was 15 years younger, sure, I'd fucking go green eggs and ham. You were born with a silver spoon? I mean, I definitely didn't have a rough childhood from it was a nice middle class family. I had food on the table. I had plenty of presents under the tree. I wasn't silver spoon, but I wasn't hurting. My parents gave me plenty. They gave me plenty of ass whippings waiting for AGI and then your government. Yeah, no shit, bro. And plenty of ass whippings. You had all the mac and cheese and mayo a kid. Yeah, I had all the Coca-Colas and fucking French fries and hamburgers and T-bone steaks that I could ever want. And Oreo cookies and ice cream. Fuck you laughing at? What did I say? Or was it Ricky? Had a freezer full of Doritos. Yeah, we put Doritos in the freezer. Made them stay fresh longer. No fucking Ricky. White people and their mayo. I used to eat the shit out of mayo, bro. I can't. I think it's disgusting. White gold, yeah. Okay, so set up instructions for Grok. No, I need to learn how to use this better. I need to configure a Windows server running Hyper-V to connect to a Nimble SAN. First, I need to set up. I am assuming sets for the NICs, both management, VMware, and iSCSI. Elon says everything gone, so will not matter. Tom, not sure how Elon's comments. I'm just kidding. I love mayo. Switch embedded teaming. Do not use sets for iSCSI. No shit. Prepare the host. Install MPIO, Hyper-V, and failover clustering. It is one host right now. Should I install failover cluster later, or is it okay to do now? I will also be installing SCVMM. Too many M's, but it'll know. Yes. Let's see. Yes, install failover feature now on your single host. It's lightweight, cob blob, prepares everything. Okay. I don't need to do that. I already have Hyper-V, so I need to take that out. Imagine vibe coding all this shit so it does it automatically. Install Windows feature. The MPIO. The name was not found. Watch this. You're going to post a screenshot of the error. Yeah. Holy shit. Deliver clustering. Include. Okay, let's try that. Let's just blindly throw commands. That's working. Holy shit, boys. Holy shit, boys. Just install Get Good. Yeah, no shit. I got something you can install. These nuts in your mouth. These nuts dot your dot mouth dot command. Dot hot. My wife was trying to do something with PDF from. I told Grok to fix the error. I did explain to my wife she is smarter than humans. Holy shit, that was quick, bro. How does daddy do it? How does daddy do it? I'm down on my SMR. Are you going to yellow into SMR? Retro? It's a risky play if you do. Watch your size. Stop being such a freaking like YOLO. That was a YOLO on LWLG and you got caught. That would have taken hours with just Google. What I just did, I wouldn't have even done what I just did. I would have just went through the GUI and checked the checkbox. That ASMR chart looks like Roblox. I don't know if it'd have taken hours, but it would have taken some time. It could have taken hours. Double down on Roblox is not a good play. For you? Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, shit that's easy for me is going to be wicked hard for you. So shit that's hard for me is like going to be impossible for you. And I just mean in general. If I can get the Nimble attached and a VM migrated today, Roblox, I can. It's going to be a chill weekend, guys. It's 96. Damn, bro. Already? Isn't it like 11 o'clock? Holy shit. Global warming's fake, guys. Roles are installed. Roles are installed. Continue with what's next. It's effed. Yeah, that sounds brutal. It's been pretty mild so far. God damn. I'm not going to use crystal marks. Oh, I forgot about jumbo frames. Fuck. I wonder if jumbo frames already enabled. Configure, very important. Wait, don't I need to? Does it talk about the npm configure? Download the VM. Yeah, that's the toolkit. This is the most critical step. Yep. Is your Grok on point? No, this this is on point, dude. I've done what I've done before. It's been like 3 or 4 years since I've installed Windows Hyper-V and connected it to a Nimble storage, and this thing is clocking it, bro. It is destroying it and telling me to do some things even better. Yeah, it is. fucking like just banging it. Busting? Is that good or bad? Oh, it's good. How does daddy do it? Holy fudgery-doo, boys. And AI not taking our jobs? I mean, luckily I might be able to retire before it does. Fingers crossed. I only need to make about $1 million. If I can make about $1 million to $2 million in the next 3 years, it's not asking for much. I hate doing your job. I need an AI to do it. I mean, that's not a healthy position to be in, Retro. If you hate doing your job, you got to figure out how to enjoy your job. If you like your job, you never work a day in your life. Then you already told me that your bosses have already given you like Claude and shit, and know that you're doing shit. Like, how do you even set it up so that it does your job? Like, you given like OpenClaw access to your to like records and shit. You're gonna walk in one day, and your company's gonna be bankrupt because you fucking allowed some hacker to take you down. Like, how do you even get through security and SecOps and all that? Don't they got systems monitoring your ass? You're playing with fire, bro. It's a wild, wild west right now. You probably have like, you're gonna come into an API hack and have a $50,000 bill already graded. So you can just do whatever you want with like Claude. Or what do you use? What's your primary driver? Claude? I know you've told me before, but I forget. Grab APIs from a client, Claude. Why would you use Gemini? Gemini has got to be more miss than hit. Effing yappers, them yappers, bro. They're all the same. The yappers or the AI? No. Claude and Grok. You use Grok? Gemini is ass, yeah, but Claude has some. Oh, yeah. So Claude will F you with tokens. And I'm not the best at token usage. You think Claude and Grok? No. Grok, I don't know what you use it for. Like, where to buy the best black dildos? I mean, I don't know how they compare for that. They probably are pretty comparable. But when you use it for what I'm using it for, Gemini is not as good. I can tell you that right now. It can probably tell you where to find the cheapest fucking peg unit. Find the best peg strap on for your boyfriend. I sent you talk out of your ass. What do you mean I talk out of my... I've used Gemini and it didn't fare... Maybe it's better now, but Grok walked all over Gemini. Claude I haven't used enough. I've heard great things. So I've used Gemini and it's just not as good. Maybe it's better now. But Grok crushes it, dude. Fucking crushes my work. Claude, yeah, that's what I hear. I've only used it a little. Not for, like, I should use it to troubleshoot. So you're talking about ChatGPT. Yeah, Claude. I have a Claude account. Yeah, I'll start using it. The problem is I have Claude Desktop, so I have to run it off my laptop. I'm not installing corporate Claude Desktop on my home PC. Who the fuck knows what they'll find all my porn and shit. I still use Grok for stuff. Claude's really good at coding. Okay, yeah. Log into the website. Yeah, I'll do that. Don't do that. Well, I have the exe file on my laptop, but that laptop's fucking corporate, so I don't care. How do I do? Let me see. Let's see if I can log into this shit. Use your email. I'm not downloading the app, bro. I don't know if this will work. Oh, it is. Holy shit, boys. SSO's enabled and everything. What's SSO? I explained it to you yesterday and you didn't understand it, so. Approve. Approve on Duo. Where is my phone? Beam, 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 beam. Good morning, Tom. Holy shit, boys. Okay, let's see how this compares. There's ways to like share and stuff with other team members I need to figure out. That's got to be pretty dope. Let me help you configure Windows Server. Management gets a setback. This is doing a different order, but I don't hate it. Pod works directly on. It keeps wanting me to install shit, bro. Fuck it. Fuck you. Now we're talking. Gemini has too many ads. Oh, yeah. You like Grok? Standalone, no teaming. I don't hate what Claude's throwing out. It's throwing out a lot of code. It started with the whole set part. Let's see. Verify your set. Next step, after NICs are installed, install the Nimble Windows Toolkit, which is correct. Want me to walk through that? Yeah, this is doing a really good job. I like that it started with the set. Let's see. Prepare the host. I've done that. Configure MPI. So it wants me to do the iSCSI. And here's the set. No, it's having me do the iSCSI first. But here's the set. So it's just, their order is a little different, but they're both a lot of the same shit, bro. I'm going to thank you for mentioning the website. I'm going to definitely start using it. And I'll give you an honest opinion. Maybe, like, I am very partial to Grok. Grok has done me well. But I'll use both and I'll see. I like the way, I don't know, I got a little put off by Claude going, let me help you configure. I'll walk you through. It's just a little too, like, friendly, I guess. Just a little too social. A little too sociable. TSA now allows me. Jesus Christ, bro. That's old ass news. You already pay for Grok. You're using the stronger LLM. What do you mean? Which one's the stronger? You said they're all the same. Which one do you think stronger? It behooves me to use Claude just so I can. Because it also has access to certain things through our work. And then I think there's ways to. I don't know if you can share. Does that do it? Shared. Anyone in data, anyone can view. Wow. The paid. Oh, I got it. This Claude's paid for too by work. So I might as well use it if I told him to get me a prescription. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a dick to just not use it. Create the set. Who said Grok the strongest? No, he's saying the paid version is the strongest. So if I think what he's saying is if I paid for Grok, it's going to be stronger than free Claude. Grok and Claude both seem really strong. I'm not going to sit here and tell you which one. I'm sure Grok does some things better than Claude, and Claude does some things better than Grok. If it was truly the best, everyone would use it. You know what I don't hear a lot lately is people saying they use ChatGPT. LBGT. No one uses Chat LBGQT. Claude using Grok hardware, yeah. Retro, you used to say how you were a big fanboy. You would come in pounding your pud on Chat LBGQT. Damn, I saw my Chat LBGQT subscription. It's a prescription. They sell prescriptions. Chat LBGQT peaked and fell off. I hate Chat LBGQT. I'm such an artard. Such an artard making fat stacks this morning. We got the E-minis up 57. We got the NASDAQ up 378. We got bonds up a point. I think Chat LBGQT is good for day-to-day uses. I disagree. Claude is a bit too much and technical. I don't know if that's true. I'm not going to ask it. I got to keep it professional on Claude. I don't need them looking at my Claude history and be like, why is he asking where to find the cheapest peg setup? Even I just Claude, easy, same. Chat LBGQT. Stop making me say Chat LBGQT, bro. They can do more. I can be bummed that I sold 200 shares of Tesla, but I bought 700 shares of Rocket Lab. It's up. 500 of it's up. 2,500 plus. Wait, how much have I bought, bro? 200's up 15. That's 3,000, 5,000. So I would be up 10. I'd be up 2. I'm up 5,000 versus 2,000 if I would have kept Tesla. So, yep, that worked out. So far, there's only one question you can really ask. Anyone know what that question is? There's only one question to ask right now. Anyone know what that question is? Great. Thank you, Fishy. You know what I wish this camera, bro. Like I gotta set. There's gotta be like why doesn't it no, I don't know. It blurs my face and it focuses how do I just have to I probably have to do that, put my face more in the picture. That makes sense. I was too far off to the side. I was abusing the thirds to the point where I was on almost in the third of the frame. So you gotta be a Jason knows what's up. Who's your favorite wrestler? No. My favorite wrestler is Rowdy Piper. Is it 2 Rowdies or just is it 3? Jason knows the question. I don't know, but I don't know how he does it, but he do. Jason, do I take the profits in Rocket Lab or do we let that shit continue to just blast off? Rowdy. Let that shit continue to fly until it gets to Andromeda. At least until it gets to Alpha Centauri, right? And then consider selling. Blast off. Yeah, consider trimming when it gets to Alpha Centauri. Who's my favorite wrestler? I just told you, Roddy Piper. Bar none. The Maniac on... Dude, you guys didn't think this shit was funny? Did you not see the gang misses the boat? Did you not see the gang... Wait. Was it under... It was underwear. This guy drives this... Have you not seen the gang misses the boat? This is easily one of my favorite episodes. I've watched this episode so many times, dude. Like, whenever I want to go just watch one episode, this is usually this one or where the gang buys a boat's another good one. Sidhu being a dog. You're just straight buying Sidhu for like hopefully space momentum. I buy Rocket Lab for space momentum, and it's a fantastic company that's delivering on all rockets. Sidhu is a pure just. There's no fundamentals. It's all. There's no technicals. It's just. How many shares of Rocket Lab do you have? It's literally right there on the screen. 2,500 in the IRA, 300 in the small account. I am not half stepping on my conviction for Rocket Lab. I bought 500 shares today at 126.50, bro. It's too small. Yeah, I feel you, bro. It's literally in front of my face and I can barely read it. But I put my mouth where my conviction is. $140 today on Rocket Lab, Blue Skies. I'm calling it like Babe Ruth. If Rocket Lab hits 140, I'll put a picture of my dong in the Discord. Just fucking fully engorged. I'm big in Sidhu. Uh-oh. Nice stack. Can your camera zoom in on that much? Ha ha ha. 3x. You're a millionaire? Is that true? No. I don't think so. 2,500 times. That'd be close. I need a 4x. Actually, yeah, I need a 4x. Like a 3.8x. which makes me realize I am not. I might have too much Rocket Lab. Nice stack. Thank you, brother. We've only made 133,000 off Rocket Lab this go around. This doesn't include how much I made off of it the last time. This might be my best winner ever. This might. No, Coinbase was probably better. But you follow up a Coinbase banger with a Rocket Lab banger, and that is fucking seriously HDDDI, bro. But not your best move. What's my best move? Why do I feel like this is a setup? Coin was a. I just literally said coin was it. But Rocket Lab's closing. It's getting there, bro. I mean, either way, how Hood is falling to Rocket Lab. They might be about the same. Good one. It was risky. Which one was risky? Coin was a fucking free trade, bro. That was a free trade. Coin was a free, one of the easiest trades I ever made. Rocket Lab was pretty easy, but it's kind of exceeding my expectations. Faster than I expected. Hood, kind of the same. Like, I really liked it. It blew up quick, bro. It blew up quick. Irene doing good. We might have to sell some covered calls again. 29 days. Sell the 60s. Every time this one rips, you sell it and it dips. I'm going to let this one eat a little bit more first. Sometimes you got to let the big dogs eat. And I'm definitely letting Rocket Lab eat. Tesla's eating. SMR. Just break even. ASTS is eating. Even LDI's eating. LWLG's green by 21 cents. Retro's off. Rope Watch. Rocket Lab looks, yeah. I mean, it's had better days for sure, but it was the biggest loser yesterday. So I'm glad it's catching a bid and heading back in the right direction. All right, everyone. I want to get some shit done. And then, I mean, I feel great right now. Like, I may not even feel like I had a good night's sleep. Maybe go give my rat the what's the name of that movie with Bradley Cooper? Oh, why can't I remember it? Like, I brag about how great this shit makes my brain, but I can never remember that movie. There was a TV show that they made on it that was really good too, but got canceled on one season. It's not Inception. I feel like it starts with an I. Brokeback Mountain. You're feeling frisky? I'm feeling energized. Yeah, I don't feel like I need a nap, which is usually I'm ready for a nap. The sleep's been good. What's the name of the movie I'm thinking of, guys? He takes smart pills. Jason, you know, just fucking answer. I'll be your Heath Ledger. Yeah. No, I'm not leaving until I name the movie. I can't get Inception out of my head. Limitless. Fuck you guys. God damn it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Have a great